Hello everyone and welcome back to Revs and Reviews. Today I have a used 2021 Volkswagen ID.4 Pro S, and this one is the rear-wheel drive model. This one also is in this beautiful pearl white color, and what's weird about this vehicle is it's electric. And I know a lot of people are going to say, well, it's an electric vehicle. I mean, why would I want to buy an electric vehicle? This pre-owned 2021 Volkswagen ID.4 only has about 16,000 miles. Like I did say, it is a rear-wheel drive model. And this one is only priced under $30,000, which is pretty good since this is your top-of-the-line trim Volkswagen ID.4. Now, overall, I really do like this vehicle. I like the Pro S badges around, letting you know that it is a top-of-the-line model. Now, I wanted to take a look under the hood and see what's powering this beautiful Volkswagen ID.4. Under the hood of the Volkswagen ID.4, you're not going to have a frunk nor an engine. This is a full electric battery. This electric battery gets you around 250 miles of full electric range, 201 horsepower, and 229 pound-feet of torque, which is pretty good for this beautiful electric vehicle. Now, this one does have a hood strut and does make it a little bit difficult to close. Now, with the Volkswagen ID.4, you're going to get full LED projector headlights, which are really nice with that unique design. You're going to get a light-up Volkswagen logo since this is your Pro S trim. You're going to have vents down below to cool that battery, functional side vents to cool down your tires if you are racing in this beautiful little Volkswagen ID.4. But overall, I really do like it. It's got a lot of power. It's got these big, beautiful wheels with that white Volkswagen logo. And overall, it's a really nice design, including here at the back. It's more of a coupe than an SUV, I would say, because it does slope down a little bit. Now, with the back of the Volkswagen ID.4, you're going to have a full LED taillight with that light-up logo, of course, the ID.4 badge. Your liftgate button is right down there, and then you are going to have your indicators on the side right there. Now, the charge port is not in the front, unfortunately, but it is here in the back. And like I said, about 250 miles of full electric range, and you can charge at Electrify America or here at the Ford dealership here in Janesville, or you can charge at a Tesla supercharger with an adapter. Now, let's hop on inside and see what Volkswagen brings to the table for technology. Now, there is little Volkswagen badges around, and to get in, you're going to have full keyless entry on all four doors, but they are not physical door handles, they're just buttons. Now let's hop on inside and see what Volkswagen brings to the table for technology. Now here at the door panel, you're going to get really dark tinted windows. You're going to get this piano gloss black with this nice grab handle. You're going to have your mirror controls as well as your window controls. But what I did notice is, okay, this is a little bit weird. So you can press the rear button to control the rear windows here. I thought it would go down. And then you can have them to control the front too, so there's not 4 window controls. There's not a big enough door cup holder down here for a Stanley Cup. But one thing that is weird is this is carpeted down here, which I do think is kind of weird. But you are going to get 2 memory seat adjustments as well as power seats with lumbar support for driver and passenger. A beautiful glass roof that does have a sun cover, which is really nice, unlike Tesla. You're going to get these white leather seats with the ID badge stamped into them. A really nice honeycomb design down the seats. And overall, it's very comfortable. And let's hop into the technology and we'll see what Volkswagen brings to the table. Here on the inside of the 2021 Volkswagen ID.4, to start, you're going to have your light modes over here. This is to control your headlights up front, and with that little screen, you can see your different controls. You're also going to have poor weather lighting. You're going to have a bunch of other lighting as well. You're going to have your max front defroster as well as rear defroster, and then you can obviously turn that off. Now, here on the screen here, this vehicle comes with all the safety features you're ever going to need. You're going to have parking sensors around the vehicle with a 3D camera or 360 camera. You're going to have voice assistance, lane keeping assist, as well as a like self-driving mode to change lanes and stuff. And then, of course, you are going to have lane keeping assist as well as front AB, rear AB, as well as the vehicle can park itself. Now, you also will have adaptive cruise control, which is nice, and then you can obviously pick the distance between the car in front of you and the car behind you. Now, this screen right here is not customizable. you can only customize what's on the radio with these buttons. So whatever's on here is standard on there, which I don't really like, but I do kind of like. Now here with the screen here, it is a little bit weird. And what I mean weird is you have your parking assist where the vehicle can park itself. You do have the 360 camera and the surround view. You can also turn up the brightness of the backup camera and all that. You can press your climate control, which is called Clima right there. You can press air care, classic climate controls. You can turn the fan up and you can turn the fan down. You can also have smart climate. You can cool your feet. You can clear view, quick cooling, and all these different setups for the climate. You're also going to get heated but no ventilated seats. And I know it is a little bit hard to see with the glare, but I believe I can shut the sunshade to make it a little bit more visible. We'll see. It does take a little bit to close, and there is like a digital screen up there that you just swipe to close, which I do think is kind of cool. I don't like the gloss black, but that's all right. It does pick up a couple of fingerprints. Now, like I said, here at the screen, you can turn on and off your parking sensors. You have your different drive modes down here. You have Eco, Comfort, Sport, and Custom, which is fully customizable, giving you the ability to have it in sport mode, but with a couple extra features, of course. Now, with each drive mode, you are going to get different themes. So, as you can see on sport mode, everything on the screen went to red. And now on Eco, it goes to blue. Now we can exit out of that, and you are going to get Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and then of course you have your favorites, and then your regular radio, as well as Sirius XM, and then obviously Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and all that good stuff. Now we're going to press this little button right here, and this will go to our apps. You're going to have different ambient lighting features, so you can pick different themes here. So if you want yellow or mood lighting or whatever you want to call it, you can see this all in the nighttime. It's really hard to see here on the screen. Now, you can go to your vehicle settings, which will show you charging places, as well as how, what the max charging is and how fast your vehicle is charging. Now you can go to app connectivity, sound systems, help vehicle, and then your climate control, as well as your aux port, your legal documents, as well as your user charging and all that good stuff. And then, of course, you will have different widgets here. That way it can show you all that. Now, if you swipe down, you can show the different themes here. And then I am going to turn it on the bright theme here. That way it is a little bit easier to see. You can set your home. And then, of course, you have auto hold on this vehicle as well. And then you can pair your telephone and you can see the different charging places here, I should say. And then, of course, you can charge to 100. This was set at 80. That way it gives it a little bit more efficiency. Now, you can obviously charge this at home with a fast charger or a regular home outlet, but it won't charge as fast. Now, to control your wiper controls are right here. There's no paddle shifters, obviously, and then your blinker control is right down there. And then with the light and dark theme, it does change this, and this is not a touch screen. Now, to shift the vehicle, you have this shifter right here, so all the way down for reverse, park is the little button, and then drive is all the way up. Now, overall, I really do like the interior here, and it has a lot of technology and a ton of storage, but down here is where things get a little special. Now, see, it does think after I take my foot off the brake that I am leaving the vehicle, but I'm still in the vehicle. You're going to have your air vents right here with silver plating and an air vent over there. This is a Carfax One owner, which is amazing. There's not really a bridge down here, a little storage compartment, but you are going to get one cup holder right here. I believe you can make it into two. I'm just not sure how. Down here, you're going to have two USB-Cs with a wireless charging port right there, and then two cup holders right here on top of the two that you have up front right there. Now, overall, I really do like the white interior. It brings a lot of character, and overall, it has a lot of features, a lot of safety features, and a lot of features that I do like. Now, to control the sunshade here, you just swipe back, and it will open up the sunshade automatically. Now, I really do like the fact that you do have a sunshade, and since this is a 2021, it's the first, I believe it was the first year of the Volkswagen ID.4. Like I said, only 16,000 miles. Right now, we have 184 miles of range, and it's priced just under $30,000, which is a great price considering brand new electric vehicles go for a lot more. Now let's hop into the back seats and see what's shaking in the back seats. Now, here at the back of the Volkswagen ID.4, I did want to point out there is no chrome around the windows or anything, but you do have the chrome side rails right there. And then, of course, you do have this really nice silver plating that is not body colored to the vehicle. Now, to get in, you are going to have that same type of door handle that is a electric door handle, which is nice. Now, here at the rear door panel, you're going to have a plastic door panel with this gray leather, which is different from up front. You're going to have a gloss black little handle right here with that window control, a really small cup holder down there. You probably can't fit a Stanley Cup, but back here you are going to get 2 cup holders and these really nice leather seats. They are white leather, of course, and they do fold down pretty easily, giving you really nice access. You're also going to have this really nice white leather, and we'll see if a 6-foot-tall person can sit back here comfortably in the Volkswagen ID.4. Now, here at the back of the ID.4, I have tons of headroom with this glass roof. I have tons of legroom. I mean, that was a little less than I would like. This is my driving position, which that way I'm comfortable. You can see the sun very clearly up there. You have a nice view of the up front. Down here, you are going to have that ID badge with 2 USB-C ports and no pockets on either. Oh, sorry, there is 2 pockets here. One on this side and one on that side. Now back here, I did want to say it does smell really good in here. It's a non-smoker vehicle. It's Carfax one owner, has a clean title, and overall, I really do like it. Now let's hop into the trunk and see how much junk we can fit in the trunk. Now here at the rear of the Volkswagen ID.4, the trunk release will be right down here, and it is a power liftgate, which is nice. You have a pretty steep drop right here, but that is good. That way you do not scratch the bumper. You're going to get a Volkswagen roadside assistance kit, and then of course you are going to have all-weather floor mats. Now to fold the seats down, you do have to do it from the back seats, but you are going to get this really nice sunshade, which is really nice. Now let's close the liftgate here, and like I did say, fully electric liftgate. Now overall, for just under $30,000, you're getting a great electric vehicle. You're saving the planet. You're not buying it brand new, but it is still technically brand new with only 16,000 miles. It is a 2021, so it's a little bit older, but you still are getting that same sentimental value as you would when it would be brand new. Let me know your opinions down in the comments down below. Would you take this or maybe a Ford Mustang Mach-E? And a huge thank you to Janesville, Mazda, Ford, and Lincoln for letting me come out and review this beautiful Volkswagen ID.4. And another huge thank you to Gordy Boucher, Ford, Lincoln of West Bend, Wisconsin, for letting me come out and review this beautiful vehicle. I will see you guys in the next review.